Hello everyone, let's talk about Kratos' strength. Many underestimate Kratos' strength by saying that he cannot defeat a bear, or that he can open chests, or that he is pierced by an ordinary stone, and so on, but Cory Barlog himself confirmed in his interview that these are game conditions and anti-feats and understatements. That is, the developers specifically underestimate the power of Kratos.
We always have this thing is no matter what game we worked on, and I think this was even with the handheld games, the first two games and the third game, and even the current game, people are like always pointing out Kratos is a god, he can take down these giant creatures, yet he struggles with a chest. And I was like, guys, this is a concession you just sort of have to accept. It's like people who question, where does Batman fill up the gas in the Batmobile before it was nuclear powered.
Yeah.
You don't imagine him at 3 a.m. trying to get a fill up. And I think it is just one of those concessions that in order to get the dynamics within the game, yes, sometimes you have to struggle and press the button to lift up a gate.
Yeah.
But he can lift up, the world with Atlas. And it is that you'd never, I think, be able to have any dynamics in the game if it was always adhering to that one reality.
Yeah.
Now we've learned that beauty is deliberately underestimated and that you need to pay attention to ent, not understatement or game conditions. But let's talk about Kratos' exploits now, but Kratos' most impressive exploits appear in Part 1. Kratos defeated Ares, who created a dimension that could accommodate several galaxies and many stars, which means that Ares created dimensions with the size of a galaxy or even an entire universe. And Kratos defeated Ares. So Kratos is stronger than the primordial ones who created everything, the entire universe. Let's start with the scan of the primordial. The primordial ones existed before time itself, and the primordial ones represent the most important quintessence of the abstractions of nature itself, which means that the primordial ones are abstract concepts of nature itself. That means scasis a conceptual realm, meaning that her body eyes basical are conceptual dimensionality, soscaling above risota. Kratos surpasses chaos and the primordial. What scales Kratos to the outerversal level? Now let's move on. Kratos defeated Helios, and if Helios had been destroyed, then the whole sun would not exist and the whole world would be in chaos. Kratos defeated Poseidon, who could shake the entire universe. Kratos was stronger than Zeus, who could shake the entire endless cosmos with his cry. Kratos defeated Hades, and Hades takes power from the underworld, and the underworld is infinite in size and is another universe separated from the entire cosmos. Kratos also easily defeated Hercules, who carried the endless cosmos. Kratos is also stronger than Atlas, who could hold the entire pillar of the world, and the pillar of the world contains the entire infinite creation. And so I showed that these are game conditions and that you don't need to pay attention to them. So stop underestimating Kratos because of the game conditions. So I've shown how strong Kratos is, and that's not even all the scans.